Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Petrus Whistler at the New Jersey Institute of Technology. Today I'm going to talk a bit about how to make your programs fast in Matlab, right? Matlab has a bad rap of being a bit slow, but I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to do it. Essentially, the trick is going to be put everything into a big matrix and do all of your math at once. So first thing to talk about, you have these two functions, tick and talk. And what they're going to do is they're essentially going to say, how long it takes to go from tick to talk. And you can see it doesn't take very long to actually execute that. You can see it's 0.1 millisecond roughly that you're incurring there. Now let's suppose that we have n equals, right? So just to give you an idea of what this is going to look like down here, we can see that gives you a 2 by 2 matrix of random numbers. And so if we do tick talk n equals n times n, what you see here is that, right, takes not too much time, but you're seeing a lot of variation here. The way you get around that variation is you do for you can see that you might get a much more consistent value if you just do it a bunch, right? And so you can see that if you do this operation a million times, you're getting, essentially 50 milliseconds to do that. Now, if we take most of this and we're going to do, right, just reset it to where it was before. We're going to do a much bigger matrix, and we run it again. There we go. So what you see is that, of course, it took a lot longer for the 100 by 100, but if we actually do the math here, what you're going to see is that it took roughly 200 times longer, right? But recall, right, the matrix math, the number of individual multiplications is going to be, it'll scale with the size of the matrix. And so 100 by 100, right, you might expect it to be 2,500 times longer, but instead it's roughly 200. And so really that is to say that if you can pack your calculations into big matrix multiplications, you're going to get scaling that is very favorable. So that's kind of the quick tutorial. So to how to make Matlab a bit faster. So hope that was useful.